Yo, good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? This is your Coach Rand, and today I'm coming to you with a heavy heart. I'm coming to the heavy heart because I woke up this morning with a lot of shame, a lot of guilt. I woke up that way because of the video that I'm about to show you guys. When I first saw this video of Miss Tanya, I laughed. I laughed a lot. And then I sent it to some friends of mine so that they can get their chuckle on. But then this morning when I woke up thinking about this video, it woke me up and I was thinking about it, and I realized why I felt so much guilt and shame inside my body. Inside my spirit, my energy was off. And so even when I tried to meditate, I was like, why am I not being able to meditate this morning? Things are just not right. And I knew it was because of my reaction to this video that I'm about to show you guys. And so even though I could keep this to myself, even though I don't have to express this right now to anybody, I can just forgive myself in private and go on about my day. I feel like this lady needs support. So I want you to watch this video, and then we're gonna talk about this video real quick.
Hi, my name is Tanya Mancy, and I'm a backslider. Y'all pray for me. Bible said only the fool makes some ox out of God. He's nothing to be played with. And food and heart says there's no God, but God is real. I used to come home drunk from school, laying up with men, out there prostituting, having oral sex with my mouth, licking men's balls.
Amen. Remember you in prayer. Anyone else have a word from the Lord, a testimony of God's goodness?
So I hope you guys saw the video, and I hope you did not laugh. Yeah, comedically, I can see where it's funny. I can understand that. I can understand how people can look at this, and at first glance, it's funny. But then as I thought about the video, and I watched it again, I watched it one more time today. And I watched this video, and what I saw was the pain that this young lady has gone through, the pain that she is going through, and the embarrassment that she must have felt when the deacon took the microphone away from her and they said, does anybody else has any prayers, anything good from the Lord, a good word from the Lord? As if her word is not good. As if what she had to say is not good. Evidently, she was giving a testimony as to how God to her is real and how she's come out of a situation and what the situation is. Now, I know I am not Christian. And so I get anybody who wants to, condemn me for even making this video. I really don't care if you do. And this is not about an argument or debate of the Christian church and how good some churches are and how bad they are and the doctrine and brainwashing or anything like that. This is not about the historicity of it. This is about taking care of people. This is about loving people. You see, I've been in that position where I was the deacon, holding the microphone while somebody's giving a testimony. And the thing about it is, in this situation, just as a man, he should have, even if he didn't want her to continue, as a man, he should have just reached over and given her a hug. Reached over and showed her that not all contact from men has to have a secondary thought, has to have some subversive activity behind it. That a man can show a woman affection and it just be pure, I care about you. Pure that you have value, that you're worth more than prostitution. That he could have shown her that kind of love. That church at that moment, whether they wanted her to just stop talking or whether they recognized the pain that this lady is, could have just surrounded her at that moment and just shown her love. Because evidently that's what's one of the things that's missing in her life. I don't know her. I don't know Tanya. I don't know her personally. But it appears to me that she has not received love properly. That no one has shown her love just for the sake of the value that she is a woman, that she is human, that she is a spirit, that she is energy. That nobody has shown that you have consciousness that is worthy. No one has shown her that she hasn't received enough of it at least. And at that moment, they could have just shown her love. At that moment, they could have just surrounded her with love. And I know people are going to say, well, decent and in order. Decent and in order is the idea that what I've heard preached over and over again when I was in churches, the fact that the church is the hospital. That when you're sick, you go to the hospital. When you're sick, you go to the doctor. And this lady, that no matter what religion you're looking at, what she was doing would be considered being sick from any standpoint of society. Even if you're atheist, you recognize that that is something that is not good for her. So this lady is emotionally and spiritually sick. So if the church is the hospital and she shows up, why do you have to take her in the back? You want to take her in the back room. Stay quiet. Don't say nothing. Let us get you fixed up so we can present you to the people as something clean. You see, that's one of the problems with all religions, is that we want to present things as if they're on a silver platter. No, we need to see. We need to know. Because other people in that congregation may not be going through what she's going through, but they're going through something. They've been through something. People need to know. And I know some were saying there may have been small kids in there. Well, hey, parents, if you start explaining to your children what's going on, maybe they'll realize that a 14-year-old boy, a 14-year-old girl got hormones raging in them so rampantly that it's driving them insane, that's why they run out and they try things because they got a chemical imbalance. Maybe if you took the time to sit down and talk to them. We say that we got to respect God's house. As far as my understanding of that book, the temple is inside you, that you are the temple. The body is the temple. And evidently, that temple needed some love. Her temple needed some care. Her temple needed some consideration. And for all of us who've been laughing, her temple needs some respect. Her temple needs some respect. You saw her bewilderment when he took the microphone away. If she was in the midst of coming through something, they just stole it right then. They just took it away from her right then. Whatever she was gaining, she just lost it, because now she's going to walk out of there feeling the embarrassment, feeling like she's alone. And yes, some women may come up to her after service. Some people may come up to her after service and take her to the back. But what you have shown her is that you need to hide what you've been going through. That what you've been going through cannot be validated in public. That people can't come surround you. That your testimony or whatever you believe in has brought you through is not valid enough, not good enough for the people. And I know you're going to say right and in order, but she was expressing it in the way that it was given to her. Who are you to judge it? Who are you to determine what's right, what's in order? This is all things that people have murdered in religions for. This is what inquisitions have occurred for. This is women can't wear pants, cover yourself to the ankle and to the elbows. This is all these things that we have done to women for centuries. Still going on. It's still going on. I don't know you, Tanya. I don't know if you'll ever see this video, but I respect you and I love you. We don't have to agree on who God is. I believe in the Creator. You believe in God through the Christian faith. That's fine. But what I do believe is that you are a beautiful soul, and you are a beautiful soul that deserves respect, and you are a beautiful soul that deserves love. And for what it's worth, I love you. I love you. And I hope that the people who are in contact with you will just show you that they love you. And I apologize deeply and truly. I apologize for ever laughing at your pain, because your pain is to be validated and not laughed at. So I'm sorry. I am truly, truly sorry. And I hope that you are surrounded by those who love you and those who will care for you. And you have a great day. And I hope you continue on your journey to live the life that you desire to live, filled with happiness, joy, and elation. I'm sorry.